Welcome aboard, everyone. This is FlyWithRookie. If this is your first flight with us, welcome aboard. If you've already taken a ride, welcome back. Today we're going to be test streaming again just to check the audio and the visual, make sure that the live stream is successful. We've had some trouble in the past with the last two live streams, so running some tests. Today we're going to be flying in the ProSim 7337 with Microsoft Flight Sim. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting things on and getting things set up for today's flight. We're departing Seattle and headed down to Los Angeles. So let's get everything situated. And get the window heats on, get the trim air on, get the recirc fans on, get our bleeds on. We're on ground power. And we'll get our position steady strobe on. Let's see if this is working today. Hopefully it is. And it is. Excellent. Last night it wasn't working, scared the heck out of me. So that's good. Both CDUs are working. So we get this set up to inches. Hope you guys can hear me pretty good. All right, we'll go ahead and arm the emergency lights. We actually have fuel in the aircraft, so we'll go ahead and put the no smoking and the fasten seatbelt signs on. Excellent. Let's move this out the way here. So we'll go with our testing here. Okay, excellent. So what we'll do is we'll do our fire test here. Good. And we'll check our cargo fire. Excellent. And we'll check our ground proximity warning system. Okay, get some backlighting going on here. Out there. All right, excellent. That is done. We're looking at our EFB here, trying to get our flight information up so we can program our FMCs. So we're using SimBrief for our flight plan here. So it's time to start setting everything up here. Go to position. Okay, put that in there. Route X01 into that. Clear that, and we are Southwest Airlines 8317. Excellent. Activate that. Execute. Go to departure. Departing runway 16 left in the summer 2. And take the summer. We'll execute that. We'll go to arrival. Oops. Go back here. Go to arrival. Arriving on 25 left, I do believe. But let's just confirm. Yes, that is correct. So we'll go to the ILS 25 left. And we'll take the Ironman 2. Our star. Excellent. Set that up. We'll execute that. Great. Now we'll come over here. And we'll go to DFDM initialization. Today is the 13th. Excellent. So we'll fill this in. Our flight time today is going to be 2 hours and 23 minutes. And
Excellent. So we'll go to request. Let's get our weather here. Okay, SEA, put that in the scratch pad. We'll get the actual. We'll go ahead and send that. In the meantime, we will come over here and we'll check this out. Check out some legs here. So let's get rid of some of this discontinuities. Clean this up. We're just gonna rush through here. Okay, so it looks like our weather information has been provided. So we'll go here. Clear. Okay. So let's view that. We'll go ahead and print that for our records. So our altimeter here is going to be 29901, so that's set. And 29901 we'll put over here. And that's set both sides. Go here to our printer, which you guys probably can't see. And we'll get that out. So we're at the bottom there. I don't know if you guys could see that. And it basically gave our weather. Let's see, right there. 29901. And then currently in Los Angeles, it is 29993, just right below my thumb right there. Excellent. So we'll save that there. Go to AOC. We'll go to request. TLDC, select runway. And what we say, we're departing 16 left. Intersect at 16 left. We confirm that. We'll go to the next page here. We'll have it auto calculate our winds and everything. Next page, so we're going to need here our takeoff. Wait. And we'll find that here in SimBrief. And that's going to be 65.1. 65.1. And we'll enter that there. We're going for optimum thrust, flaps 5 departure. And everything looks good. We'll go ahead and request that. We'll come back over here and we'll prepare for our performance. So I hope everybody's doing well today. All right. So we're waiting for that. Excellent. That is in. So we'll go ahead and view that information here. So takeoff performance, June 13, 2021, 17:35 UTC time, Southwest Airlines 8317, and we're currently in the Boeing 737-800. We'll be departing Seattle here, 16 left. Runways is currently dry. Flaps 5 departure. D-rate takeoff up 2 at 35 degrees Celsius. Our N1 today will be 89.1% N1, and that is with the air conditioning on. Anti-ice is off, not required. Winds 260 at 3 knots. We got a 3 knot crosswind to the right and a 1 knot tailwind. Temperatures currently in Seattle is 16 degrees Celsius. And our CG today is going to be 22.8, and our trim is going to be 5.24. So we go ahead and set that right here. Excellent. 5.24, 5.2, so for both sides. Excellent. Our V1 speed is going to be 140. Our VR is going to be 141, and our V2 is going to be 145. So we're going to go ahead and print that out here, and we'll go ahead and enter that here, 145. We'll also go ahead and set up the rest of our MCP, so that's set to 10,000. Our current cruise altitude today is going to be flight level 370, 37,000. So we'll go ahead and take care of that in the pressurization panel since we are by ourselves today. So that should have printed, which in fact it did, so we'll go ahead and get this information out. Wonderful. So I'll show you guys that right there. It's a performance, something you guys probably already seen millions of times before. So you got our Seattle departure, runway 16 left. Current conditions is dry, flaps 5 takeoff. D-rate takeoff of 2, and we are going to be at 35 degrees Celsius at 89.1% N1. So we're going to save this. We're going to need this. So we're going to leave that up on the first officer CDU. Okay, so we get our callouts. So we'll go ahead and finish calculating and setting up our FMC for departure. So XN zero fuel weight today is going to be 56.3. So we'll put that in zero fuel weight. We'll go take a look at our reserves here. Our reserves are going to be 2.0. And we're flying currently at a cost index of 74. Our flight level is going to be 370 today, so we'll execute that. Our average winds we'll go ahead and grab from our top of climb winds, which is 201 at 88. So we'll enter that in. Excellent. And our ISA deviation for today's flight is going to be 5, so we'll enter that there. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and head on to our N1 page. So our current outside temperature is going to be 14 degrees Celsius. And remember, according to our performance calculation, at a D rate 2, we're going to take off. It's going to be 35 degrees Celsius, and we want to go ahead and select D rate takeoff 2. We'll go ahead and with a normal climb. We'll go to our takeoff page. And what did we say our CG was? It's going to be 22.8. We'll put that there. Our V1 speeds are going to be 140. Enter that. 141 is our VR. And 145 is our V2. Now, just because the platform that I fly on with ProSim and Microsoft Flight Sim, I have to run through this again because it should have automatically calculated, as you guys know, but that is not the case. So I'm just going to run through this one more time. 140, 141, and 145. Excellent. We got that set in there. It'll be a flat 5 departure. Excellent. Pre-flight is complete. So that's done. Now I just want to come back over here and take a look at these legs just to make sure everything is looking A-okay. Excellent. So we'll execute that. And we look good. So let's go ahead and get in our fix here. Okay, LAX. And let's get this information in here. So we'll go 5. We'll go 15, and we'll go 30. That should be fine. Excellent. So we put on our descent winds. So we'll go ahead and go to forecast, and flight level 200. Got to pull that up. Wasn't prepared for that. So flight level 200 will be 214 at 39. Winds will be 214 at 39. And at flight level 150. It should be 214 at 24. So 214 at 24 and flight 100. We'll be at 220 at 13. 220 at 13. We'll enter that in there. We'll go ahead and execute that. So we got a wind forecast in there. Excellent. We'll just run through this very quickly. Okay. Excellent, 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 excellent. Looking good. Awesome. So our CDU is set up and configured. We'll go ahead and fire up the APU. So we'll get, we can go ahead and turn all our fuel pumps on at this time. So we got center tank fuel. So we'll go ahead and burn this off. And we'll put our anti-collision lights on. And let's go ahead and fire up the APU. And we'll just monitor that. Okay? There you go. I felt that. You didn't feel that through the stream, but I did. And I'm going to go ahead and run through a couple of tests real quick. Let's do our stall. Stick warners. We didn't do that. All right. Good. Good. And the stick shakers are working. So we're going to fly direct on my side. So I'm the guy flying. Pilot flying today. And we'll do that. We'll go ahead and activate LNAV VNAV just because. We'll run through the plan one more time here. Just because I just want to look at this. Just to make sure. Excellent, excellent. Okay. And wonderful. So it kind of brings us out back around. Interesting. Alrighty, no problem. We will roll with that. Not an issue here. So we currently have APU on the bus. So we get that on. Bleeder on. Excellent. We'll contact ground and ask if we can start our engines here because we've been having some engine start trouble. So let's contact ground. Cockpit to ground, go ahead. Yeah, is it okay for us to start our engines here at the gate? We've been having trouble. Just one moment. Okay, guess we gotta wait a moment. Clear to start 2. Alright, clear to start 2. So we're going to go ahead and start engine 2. And then 1. So turning 2 packs are off. Is it okay for us to pressurize the hydraulics? You may pressurize hydraulics. Awesome. We'll go ahead and get that done first before we turn these engines. And stable 2698. Let's go. So we're turning engine 1. Turning engine 2, excuse me. Let them know to be seated. And we'll go ahead and put our engine page here. So we have engine 2 rotation, N2 rotation. Geez, I'm all messed up today. N2 rotation, so 22, 23, 24. We're going to introduce fuel now, right before 25, and we hope for a good start. Hope that low oil pressure light extinguish. That'll give us some type of indication that we'll have a good start, and it's not extinguishing, so I think we're going to have problems. This is the reason why we started at the gate. Now this is really, really freaking annoying. It really is. Let's see. I doubt it. I doubt we're going to have a good start. Nope. It's not going to happen. Okay, so let's try to cycle this through again. Alright, let's try again. And turn 2. Okay. And once again, we got N2 rotation. Start valve is open. We'll wait for the low oil pressure light to extinguish. And 23, 24, and 25%. We're introducing fuel here. We'll keep our hands here. And I don't think we're going to have a good start again. This is ridiculous. This really, like, bugs me. This bugs me. So what we're going to do is, let's try this. Okay, that's still not working, so let's go ahead and try to turn 1 first, see what we get out of 1. Let's see if we can get a good start on 1. So we got N2 rotation, 17%. And I'm going to start adding more cameras. I just got to figure out how to get both GoPros to be able to live stream as soon as I can get over that hurdle. And we'll be able to add more views. I've been messing up my buddy Mike's stream because the cameras will never connect when it's time to stream, and I feel so bad. He's a great dude. So we're going to get a good start at it, turning engine 1. I've been feeling really bad, and I think Elijah figured it out yesterday. Elijah was here to about, again, 2 a.m., and that's Pacific Standard Time. And he figured out what it was and realized with the GoPro and my particular setup. All right, so we got a good start on 1, so we'll go ahead and try turning 2. So yeah, so we got to use OBS Studios. We can't use OBS Studio Streamlabs. I have no idea what the difference between the two are, but that's the way it's only going to work with my setup. I'm not saying that that's the right way to do it, but that's the way to do it. And I just want to make sure our third stream is a successful one. So entry rotation looking good. Start valve open looking good. Waiting on that oil pressure light to extinguish. And I think this guy's going to be a thorn in my side for a while. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think so. Nope, it's not gonna happen. There it is. Let's see. Let's wait a second here. Let's try now. Introduce fuel. Good. And excellent. 36%. It extinguished. So we'll go ahead and set ourselves up for our pushback here from the gate. So we're going to push back nose to the left. Excellent. We are getting prepared to get the heck out of here. Excellent. So we have 2 good starts. So we got generators on the bus. Now my packs are going to be on. Well, I'll leave them off for now, but I'm going to have to turn them on. So get a Pro Beat on. The yaw damper is on. Excellent. We'll go ahead and get these APU off, APU bleed off, isolation valve to auto. Everything is looking good. So we'll push back here out of Seattle. And this is just Microsoft Flight Sim default Seattle. Nothing special. So we'll get terrain on the first officer side. We'll do weather on my side. Airports and data. Excellent. Alpha 5, that was our departing gate. Great, so go nose left. Crazy bus. Oh, it looks weird because the distortion. We'll have them push us back some. A lot of traffic up there today. Excellent. This should do just fine. So parking brakes are now set. Great. We'll set the auto brakes RTO. We'll go flaps 5 and we'll do our systems check here. So we'll go 4 forward and center, 4 back and center, 4 left and center, 4 right and center. Get ourselves situated here and we'll go 4 left rudder and 4 right rudder. Excellent. Go ahead and clear that. Reset our fuel flow. Excellent. That's reset. All right. Thank you. We'll see you next time. All right. We'll go ahead and ding the cabin. And we can be on our way. There's no ATC because, let's get some lights on here for taxi. Because, so on the ProSim forum today, I seen something that was great. They said they're working on it. So that way, let's text oxygen both sides. Okay, 100% my side, and I'm assuming it's 100% on the first officer side. If not, that is his problem. not ours. Let's get out of here. So yeah, so it looks like they're working on getting ProSim and VATSIM and the VHF comms working. So hopefully soon I will be able to go on VATSIM and be able to utilize my actual radios in the pedestal. No official word on when that's going to happen, but they did say they are working on it, and I'll take that over anything, to be quite honest with you. So we're going to get a cabin altitude warning, and that's because I'm not going to turn on the packs. The packs generate feedback, and haven't figured that out yet. But big shout out to Eliza. That young man is incredible. His dedication to helping me get this stuff sorted is just amazing, and greatly appreciate it. I tell you one thing, I couldn't do it without him. So, sorry I wasn't paying attention. I need to see where the heck I was going. I didn't do a recall. Good, looks good. Good. And I don't have the strongest computer, so you will see stuttering. I got an old i9 9900K overclocked to 5 gigahertz on all cores, running a 2080 Ti GPU on 64 gigs of memory. It's also overclocked. I would like to get a 3090. I need a 3090, but I'm not going to pay someone $3,000 or $4,000 for just a graphics card. It's just not happening. Just don't waste money like that. It's just ridiculous. I don't see how people are supporting it. It is not that serious. You know, I'd rather just tone down my settings a bit than to go pay that obscene amount of money. And there goes an aircraft landing. So it is busy. I like when it's busy, though. Sometimes. So we are squawking 2602. Doesn't really matter because we made that up. And that is fine by me. Let's see if I can get some light on here. Maybe that'll help you guys a little bit better. I probably could open that up more. Get some light in here. A little better lighting. And maybe I'll do that real quick. Slow the aircraft down. And I'll be right back.
So it looks like I'm back. Nothing happened. That is great. We survived because I was not up here in the flight deck. Get ourselves back situated. Hopefully that gave us some more light. Don't know if it did or if it didn't. There's a plane straight ahead of us. Excuse me. What is he doing? Well, I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more light while he decides which way he's going.
I don't know if that's any better, but we shall see, won't we? Alright, I'm not sure what he's doing. We're driving through him. Pretend you didn't see it, okay? Because it's a test stream. Who cares? I don't know how many tests I'm going to have to run to get it right, but we'll keep running them till we get it right. Excuse me, sir. Everybody close your eyes. Whatever. Gone. Interesting. Should have just did that from the get-go. So, question of the day is, am I going to hand fly this aircraft? Absolutely not. I have no intentions on hand flying it. As soon as we take off, I'm setting the autopilot. And I just want to monitor some of the systems and just keep an eye on it. No, it should have been continuous. Nobody told me that. Oops. See, this is why you need a first officer. And this is why I'm not a captain. And we didn't set anything, did we? So we'll get that. Oh, somebody just took off. Did you guys see that? Because I sure as heck missed that. I just caught out the corner of my eye. So 164 set one time. 164. We'll set 164 this side. 164 set. Runway headache. And 164 three times. Great. Man, it is busy here. Wow. This aircraft's taking off all over the place. I think that was a Boeing, but I don't know. My screen is so stretched on the sides that I can't tell what these aircrafts are. But we know they're aircraft, so that's good. Speed it up a little bit here. I know we could taxi at maximum, I think it's 26 knots. So we'll get our butts down here. Alright, here we are. We are approaching the cargo area over here to our right. 16 left is the longest runway here, so we'll go full length because we're doing a D-rate takeoff too. I'm not going to wait for all these aircrafts to go. Just don't have the patience. So, we'll go ahead and get some lights on here. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. So, 16 left. Oh, the scenery is amazing. And it's default. Not bad. This guy is seriously blocking. He's seriously blocking the runway. Gosh, these are some of the bugs that I don't like, along with the other bugs that I'm having within my own sim. So we'll get that turned around. Alright, so we're going to pretend we didn't see him. So auto throttle is on. Landing lights are on. We are set and ready for takeoff. Let's get out of here. So 40%. And stable. And we will go toga. Forward pressure on the stick until 80 knots. Takeoff thrust set. And airspeed alive. 80 knots. Cross check 2 times. Yes, sir. Maintain center line. We taking the whole runway. And V1 and rotate. See you later, Seattle. Positive rate of climb, gear going up. Excellent. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Continue flying runway heading here. Look at that. That is absolutely amazing down there. Wow. So we'll go ahead and throw on the autopilot because I really didn't feel like flying this aircraft, but I am flying it, but I really don't feel like hand flying. Let's go ahead and put that autopilot on. That's what it's there for. So we'll go flaps 1. Speed check, flaps 1. And we are looking good. So we'll go ahead and pull up the progress page over here. Excellent. And once we get our flaps up, we'll go ahead and do a max climb out. That is absolutely amazing. Wow. Look at that. What a beauty. What a beauty. If Microsoft Flight Sim didn't do anything they got right, they definitely got the visuals right. And I can't wait till they support multi-monitors. And we're going to go flaps up and flaps up. So we'll go ahead and do our max rate and climb. So we'll execute that. And let's get the heck out of here. And we'll go ahead and set this to our cruise altitude of 370. Get that set. Awesome. Let's turn on these packs real quick. I just want to see. And yeah, we get that nasty feedback, huh? Well, you know what? I might have fooled it. Let's see if that works. I think that worked. We don't have any air, but that's fine. But the packs are on. Let's see if that works. And maybe we won't get a cabin altitude pressure warning. All right, so 6,000. We'll go ahead and bring in the retractables. So I did order some more batteries for the GoPro. All right, so fuel, we'll get that off. Center tanks are empty. Get that off. I cleared that master warning light. So I did order some more batteries because the thing with GoPro is that, oh man, that looks so great. The thing with GoPro is you can't charge the GoPro while streaming or recording anymore. I guess that was something that was done with one of the firmware updates in 2020, somewhere around December 2020. So when I wanted my GoPro, my Hero 9, it came with one extra battery. So that's all I have. I should have another 3-pack coming today, which I will charge those. All right, let's get some of this stuff. Lights off. It starts with coming off. Wing light can go off. Put that to off position, and speed brakes are off. We are good. Recall and check. Everything looks good. Great. We're 10,000. So yeah. Oh, it's kicking my PC's butt. Oh, look at all this weather. I hope it don't freeze. But yeah, so I had to order some more batteries. So when Mike starts streaming again here, we'll just have to change out the batteries when it dies. So we get about 50 minutes out of each charge. Jeez, it's kicking my PC's butt right now. My goodness. Major stutters. Yeah, so we'll have to switch out the batteries. The feed will disconnect, but we will still remain live, which is a good thing. You guys just would have to be patient and just wait for us to pop another battery in there or change the cameras out, whatever we have to do, and it'll pick right back up. So that's a good thing. Clouds are beautiful, but not to my PC. It would look real good if it wasn't stuttering. Like, I haven't seen this do this in a very long time. All right, just constantly monitoring the systems here. I'm getting a little thirsty. just set this right here, 251. 251 here. And we'll set that. Excellent. And we're just setting up for our descent here. I'm just going to go ahead and take advantage of the time. So 109.9er. 109.9er. Put that over there. 109.9er. And that's set. Excellent. All right, transition altitude was long ago, so we'll go standard. And up through the clouds we go. Let's go over here to our progress page. So we're 99 nautical miles out from top of climb. Current winds is 253 at 5 knots. It's not too bad, not too bad. We're expected to touch down in Los Angeles at LAX at 13:24 Zulu. And hopefully we make it. So we're currently on the summer. And we'll go back here and let's get some information here. So go to request. Go to landing, LAX. What do we say we were doing? Let's close out this. This is going to be the 25 left, I do believe. So we'll enter that. Confirm. And we'll generate that later. Let's get this, landing weight in here. And our landing weight today, 59.0. Excellent. Put that in there. And we'll do a manual land. So we'll leave that, and we'll do a flaps 30. Excellent. We'll do auto brakes 2. 2 should be plenty for 25 left. We could have took the longer runway. Took 25 right, but it's already. Our elevation we'll set that 100 feet in the pressurization panel, which it's already set. So excellent, that's there. So we're currently coming through flight level 260 with 11 more to go. I hope I sound pretty clear. I hope the feed is, pretty smooth. Now we're out of the Seattle area. It's smooth on my screen. I hope the feed is indicating the same. So just make sure that's good to go. Get that out the way. I just want to zoom in here. Where are we at? All right, let's see, where are we? Okay. We are looking good so far. So far, so good. Once again, welcome aboard FlyWithRookie. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today on this short test flight. Short, but not so short. We depart in Seattle, and we're headed to Los Angeles, LAX, the big international airport. So what we're doing is we're testing the stream to see how it's done. And Elijah, a good friend of mine, spent incredible amount of time here just working things out and trying to figure out how we can get this stream going, and I think he nailed it this time. So with my setup and utilizing the GoPros, it seems that we can no longer use OBS Streamlabs. We have to use OBS Studios. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't deal with audio. I don't deal with visual. I'm just new to this stuff, but that's what works. So hopefully we're coming in clear on you guys' end. So now next time Mike comes through, he'll be able to stream with no issues, because I really felt bad for him. He took a lot of time out of his day to drive over here to come stream, and it's work on top of work, right? And he has a following, an established following, and I'm kind of bummed out that, you know, the stream didn't go the way it was supposed to go. But hopefully now, when he comes, we won't have any problems. The next thing we're working on is how to stream multiple GoPros, so that way we get you guys some more views. So that way you're not always just staring from the pilot's eye. We want to get a wide view. We want to get a view looking at the overhead, and also a view looking at the displays. We're still trying to figure that out. I did pick up a USB Bluetooth dongle and try to watch some YouTube videos, but that didn't work. I'm seeing some information out there, something about I need to set up a RTMP server, I do believe it's called, which I don't know nothing about that, so I have to look into that. As soon as I figure that out, we'll be another step in the right direction, be able to get some more views here, because it gets kind of boring. Now, I do have the ability to take the GoPro and kind of put it over my head, and I may do that when Mike gets here, and just see if that's the way he wants to run his stream. If I don't figure that out in time, by the next time he comes to stream, is maybe put the GoPro on his head, and then wherever he looks, you guys will see. So as he's setting up the CDUs, the FMCs, and setting up the mode control panel, you guys will see that until we get the other views sorted out. So that's a possible backup. We're still working on, so we got air into the in the actual sim. The air is coming in through the sim, through the packs, through Vasper vents, little squirrel fans, but they're just that, they're fans, right? So it's not really AC. So I'm in the process of getting actual AC ducts ran in here. So and also heat. That's another project. I'm following another builder who's currently working on that, and I'm just going to try to mimic what he does. So we're looking good, coming through flight level 330. Progress page here, just see what's going on. So we're 27 nautical miles out from top of climb. We should reach our top of climb in 11:20 Zulu. So in the next 4 minutes, we should be at our top of climb. Current winds is 254 at 5 knots. And looking good. We have 7.5 kilograms of fuel left, and we should land with like almost a little less than 1 kilogram of fuel. That's dangerously low. So if we have to go into any type of hold, we're done. We just don't have it. Probably should have taxied out on one engine, but I didn't. Poor calculations on my half. But it's alright, because it's a test stream. It's not I hope you guys are enjoying it, but it's not an official stream. It's just to make sure things work, which so far they appear to be working. So what I'll do, I'd like to go ahead and recline and get relaxed here. Let's see how accurate our calculations are. So we're 13 nautical miles out. We still expect it to reach our top of climb at 11:20 Zulu time. And it is currently 11:18, so we're 2 minutes out from top of climb. See if we make that. It is hot here in Southern California today. It is scorching. I think it's supposed to be like 93 or 95 degrees. It's hot. Might go for a swim. So we're breaking through flight level 360, 1,000 to go. We're 6 nautical miles out from top of climb. Looks like we're going to make it. And I got 11:19 Zulu time. I never really track this stuff, but I might as well see how close we are to making it. And what do we have here? Still 11:19 Zulu, and we are approaching 300 more to go and counting. And we're almost there. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. And it's 11:20. And we are within the minute. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and hit that just for ha-has because that's my favorite button. I love to touch the attend button. So we have reached our cruise altitude of 370. So we're approximately 645 nautical miles out to reach the top of descent. And we should be touching down in LAX at 12:53 Zulu. So we'll go ahead and set 251 here on the MCP. So 251 set. 251 set on my side, 251 set on the first officer side. It's looking good. So we'll be coming in on the Iron 2 arrival, Ironman 2 arrival. And we'll be taking, I'm hoping to pick up 25 left, the ILS 25 left. We have our nav set to intercept the 109.9er, and we should intercept it at 1,900 feet at GG. That's where we intercept our glide slope. Airport elevation, we're going to set to 100 in the pressurization panel. So that should be good to go. Now it's just cruising up here and enjoying the view. And it looks like the other camera is still charging. The battery is dead. We still got 47% on this battery right here, so that's good. I mean, we still got a long ways to go, quite the journey, but we might have to start our next battery by then, which is okay because we're just doing this one test stream. We'll land and that'll be it for the day. You know what I should have brought that up over here. Let me see something. Let's see what we got here. Turd. AOC request. Oops, I had delays. My apologies. Let's go to West request landing. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, excellent. So we'll leave that up there on the first officer screen. So we just sit here and just enjoy this. Let the armrest down here. And just get comfortable for the rest of our flight. We're hoping to start doing some longer legs if the the stream holds up in the future. With a few pilots, invite them out to the sim and do some longer legs. Captain Flight Wings, how are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to FlyWithRookie. It's nice of you to join us as a passenger today. Our current flight, we just departed Seattle area, and we're headed to Los Angeles. So welcome aboard. Yeah, so hopefully, like I was saying, in the future we'll go ahead and do some longer legs and rotate pilots out, and we'll see how that goes. You know, probably have like, you know, four or five pilots and roll them out. You know, just rotate everybody out. Maybe we will, hopefully by then, you know, ProSim and Microsoft Flight Sim is working together, so we can get on VATSIM. That's that'll be the next hurdle to pulling this off, because we want them to be able to utilize the online network. VATSIM or Pilot Edge, just depends where we're going to do most of our flying. So right now, just monitoring the systems, just taking a scan at the overhead, make sure everything looks good, make sure we don't have any lights, and just kind of monitoring that stuff. Greetings, Luca. How are you doing? Welcome to FlyWithRookie. Welcome aboard. It's nice of you to stop in and join us today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoying your Sunday. We're currently cruising in the 737 ProSim, which is the flight model we're using today with Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. It's still in beta, so not, all the systems don't work as they should. It's still beta testing. This is a test stream we're doing, just to make sure that the cameras and the feed is functioning as it should. We've hit a few bumps over the last two live streams where we could not get them started. We got flashing video feed, audio cutting in and out. So hopefully right now the feed is looking fairly decent and the audio is coming in somewhat clear. We are using a real aviation headset, so the sound may sound a little distorted, and we're using a box to indicate the or to manipulate our audio voice and make it sound like we're actually talking on VHF radio. So hopefully that's somewhat clear. So let's play around in here, the CDU, and see what we got. I just want to see something real quick. Alright, so let's log off of here first. Return ATC. I don't think we can, I don't think we can get that. So let's try this. Just messing with some of the features inside of the FMC here. So let's see if this works. We'll go ahead and send that. I doubt it's going to work, but it's worth a try. So we sent it. We'll just wait for the alarm. I don't know if you guys can hear the background ambient sounds. All right, so it looks like we got something. Check it out. Did it work? Station not found. Negative. So that doesn't work. No worries. Pull back up our legs. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. And I appreciate the ones that are here that are joining us on this flight. Southwest always appreciates passengers. Because right now we are looking like the pandemic. There's barely anybody in our aircraft. We're very light today. So hopefully as things get back to normal, you know, we fill up. Get some more flights up. I know over here in the States, they're going to get rid of the mask June 15th, I do believe that, which is here in a couple of days. So we won't be required to wear a mask anymore. It's encouraged but not required. So that's a good thing. So hopefully in the real world things kind of normalize. I do miss that. I miss seeing people in and out of terminals. I miss seeing, you know, people traveling. I just miss seeing people, you know. So hopefully we don't have to be prisoners much longer. We can all get out and enjoy life. I think we've all been locked up long enough. Let's see. All right, Lucas says, Sunday is almost over here. Now enjoy your stream with clear picture and sound. Awesome. Wow. Sunday is almost over, and our Sunday is just barely started. Amazing. Well, thank you for ending your Sunday with us, and we definitely appreciate you flying with FlyWithRookie. It's definitely appreciated. So we're cruising along. Fuel's burning strange. I think that's a Microsoft flight thing. So we're still at 7.3 kilograms left. And we're expected to touch down at LAX at 12:53 Zulu. And with, yeah, 0.7 tenths of a kilogram of fuel. This is interesting. We'll see how this goes. We'll have to monitor that. At each waypoint I should be writing down the fuel burn just to compare it with SimBrief just to see where we're at, but I'm not doing much of anything. I might do that. Excellent. Our other camera is charged, which is a great thing. So if this battery decides to die and we lose the second battery, we can still continue our live stream, which is great. I just want to welcome everyone again to FlyWithRookie. If this is your first flight with us, welcome aboard. If you've already taken a ride with us, welcome back. Man, it's really great. Like Microsoft Flight Sim has the visuals. Oh man, they just, it looks so good up here. Like I just I love Microsoft Flight Sim's visuals. Everything else is debatable. I come from the X-Plane platform. I never had Prepared, but Prepared V5 is also looking really, really doggone good. And I'm kind of tempted to try Prepared, but I don't want to. Gosh, I don't even know how. It's expensive. A lot of guys I see on YouTube that put up videos are really invested into Prepared. And I don't think mine will look like that with just purchasing it and one or two sceneries. But man, I don't know. The flight sim community is growing. It's nice to have, you know, different platforms. I'm a big fan of the Zebo, so shout out to Zebo over in X-Plane. Do miss flying it. But yeah, Prepared is always look good to me. I like X-Plane. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I started in '09 with the Sims, and started off on FSX, and I flew that for a little while and got away from it. I think 2011, 2012, I stopped flying on Flight Sim X, and then I picked back up when X-Plane 11 released, and yeah. That's my short flight sim journey. And now here I am, Microsoft Flight Sim. If you guys are wondering why I'm not flying on the other platforms, is because with some of the hardware in the sim here, it's not compatible. The biggest one is my throttle quadrant. It is out of a real 737, and it is interfaced for Microsoft and is interfaced for Prepared. Unfortunately, I have a ton of scenery, a lot of ortho, and a lot of scenery on X-Plane. But the throttles would not work on X-Plane if that was the case. Now, I did have the choice when I was building the sim to have an interface for X-Plane, but then I wouldn't be able to you know, utilize it now on the future for the Microsoft platform. So I went ahead and said I'll make the decision. I'll deal with the bugs, the headaches, the pain that comes with the new platform. So a buddy of mine, shout out to Orange County 737 Sim, Fabian, who interfaced this throttle quadrant for me, and he interfaced it for the new gen. So that's the reason why I can't fly on other sims with this. So we'll cry on the channel, we'll kick, we'll scream, but hey, as long as we're having fun, right? That's all that matters. And if you guys are enjoying the flight, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to be a virtual passenger, again, be sure to book your virtual seat. And how do you do that? By hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. So anytime we go live, you'll know we're live. I want to see something. So we haven't got any, so there's no air coming into through the gas vents, right? But the packs are on, which is great. So I think we fooled the system, which is fine, because I don't necessarily need air coming from the gas vent because I have some cooling coming from the bottom. So it's working, so I'm okay right now. But at least we're not getting any warnings, because one thing I don't like is looking at problems, warning lights, amber lights all over the place, or bright red lights. It's agitating. So we don't have any. So we are looking good. And we are still coming through Oregon. Oregon's a very beautiful state too. Very beautiful. You know where I want to go? I want to go to the Netherlands. Their water is just so clear. Over here in the States, everything is dirty. Like, their water is so clear. It looks cold. I've never been, but it looks beautiful. It's green. Like, the scenery is just beautiful. Everything looks clean. The air appears to be clean. People look healthy there. Like, I wanna go there and visit. I just want to experience like natural clear water like that. Like, that place looks so pure. You know, not that I down my states. It's just, I don't know. I just love going on YouTube and looking at videos over there. Or just turn on Discovery Channel. Like, I want to go there. I don't know why I just went into that random thought, but yeah, I want to go there. Bad. I think I will one day. So it looks like we got 31% left on our GoPro on this battery. Before this one dies, we got another battery left, and then we have another camera. So we should be able to get through this one battery, and then I have an extra battery. Pop that in, and that should get us to LAX. Okay, I don't know why I'm smelling food, but I'm smelling food. Maybe the flight attendants in the back are warming up something for the passengers. I'm not sure. I don't know what we're serving on this flight, but something smells really good, and I'm getting really hungry. Well, at least they did bring us water. So we got water. So that's good. We're drinking on that for now. So the aircraft is already 50% configured for our arrival. What we'll go ahead and do is let's go ahead and get our winds information. Let's just check on it. Don't necessarily have to. Let's go hit return. We'll go to AOC. We'll go to request. We'll go to weather. And we'll delete Seattle out of there because we're no longer there. Excellent. We'll do the whole forecast. Let's do the whole forecast. Let's see what's going on with the whole forecast. I wish you guys could see it. Let's see. I'm going to try to take this camera down. Give me 1 second. Hopefully we don't lose feed or something crazy happens. If it does, just stand by. We'll get it back going. So, let's see. We'll take this. First off, we'll get that out of there. And let's see. Can you guys... Oops. Let's see. If you guys can see that... So that's the weather. So we'll go ahead and clear that 8 cars link down here at the bottom. And we'll view. And that's our weather. So our altimeter is 299.3 currently at LAX. And it's just showing our winds and stuff like that, information. So we won't print that right now. We'll go to our progress page and see where we're at. So we're on the June J. And we are 474 nautical miles out from our top of descent, and we should be touching down at LAX at 12:53 Zulu time. Current winds are 254 at 5 knots. So the SATCOM future, if that was activated, I can make a call to people from the cabin, but that's not set up. So I can't really do anything. Disable Wi-Fi and so on and so forth. So we'll play around with that. Let's clear this. We'll go in here. So we'll go to ALC. We'll go to request. And this is some of the information that we utilize here. So we got our weather, which we're just at. Okay, so this is our landing. So if you guys can see that, we're going to be landing at LAX, and we selected runway 25 left. So we'll go to next page, and this is our wind direction, our wind speed, our temperature, our runway conditions. We're not going to enter that yet. We'll wait a little bit. So our landing weight, landing mode, auto, but we'll select that to manual. Air conditioner is going to be on, and then we'll come over here, auto brakes 2. 25 left is fairly long, so we should have plenty of stopping distance. It'd be a flaps 5 landing. Anti-ice is not required this time of year, so we are okay. So we'll send that information once the time comes. So I give you guys another look here at the displays. I'll try to hold that for you guys. Yes, that is ProSim Utilities. That is correct. So there's the first officer side of the cockpit. And there's our pedestal. Give you guys a little tour. Might as well. So we'll put you guys back up here before I drop something and damage something. So we'll seat you guys back in here. Let's put this around. And yeah, I should not be a video man. This shouldn't be that difficult. But everything is difficult for a guy like me. I'm a noob. But it's alright. We gotta learn somehow. So let's see why. Accent, there we go. So we'll get that position. Hopefully to a good viewing angle here. Hopefully I didn't screw it up too bad. So let's see. See if that works. It should work for you guys. Hopefully it does. And hopefully that view didn't change too much. Excellent. Okay. Perfect. All right. Appreciate your help. So now we're back. Ready to see where we're going out to. Let's pull this back up. Pull our legs page back up. See. Still quite a ways out. Right here. I'm sorry, I got a text message on my phone. My apologies. The awkwardness and the silence. My apologies. Just checking something here. Okay. Let's focus. Okay, we got a little bit of turbulent right there. Not too much, but a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys seen the effects. I could feel it, and I seen it just a little bit, just a tiny little bit of wing rock. Almost felt like we're doing a flyby and giving a wing wave. Hello, everybody. Got some nice cloud coverage underneath us. See what the flight attendant has today. Oh, great. Looks like we have some food. Thank you. So what do we have? What is FlyWithRookie eating in the flight deck today? So we have some potatoes and a bagel. Excellent. Look at this. Just what I needed. Some breakfast. I knew I was smelling something. So we will enjoy. I'll try not to be rude. I'll lift my mic up.
But I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm very rude. I got food in my mouth. There's an aircraft over there. Not sure if you guys can see it, but I can see it. Pretty cool. While he's working and flying, yeah, I'm over here eating. Once again, my apologies, everyone. I am just having my late breakfast. I'm hungry, so I'm eating, trying not to be rude. But I dropped a potato on the floor. And that's okay. There's not a flight deck unless there's crumbs. Trust me. If you ever get a chance to look inside of a real cockpit, just take a look at the floor. Look at the pedestal. It'll tell you a lot. So I'm just making it seem a little bit more realistic. We are almost done with breakfast here. And I'll be back on the stream. Try not to be rude. But you guys have no idea how hungry I really am. My lovely wife cooked some potatoes and gave me 2 bagels. You know what I'm missing? My vitamins. I didn't take my vitamins this morning. So we're not too far from crossing over into California. Not too far away. Which is where I currently live in real life, Southern California. I guess my home airport would be ONT, Ontario. But we're going to fly into LAX. My guy, Charlie Roper. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How you doing today? And I appreciate the audio feedback. Elijah stayed last night, well, this morning, to about 2 a.m. trying to sort that out. And I'm glad it's sounding good. I'm trying to set up, doing this test to make sure that next time Mike comes over the stream, that we don't have no issues. And one thing Elijah figured out is that, and my apologies, I'm having breakfast, so, but he figured out that with my setup, and I'm not saying this is all setups, my GoPro, my computer, will not work with OBS Streamlabs. it will only work with OBS Studios. So I gotta let Mike know that he can only stream through OBS Studios, so he probably have to set up all his streaming stuff underneath that. Yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, putting in overtime. Man, great people. Let me tell you, I've ran into a lot of great people since I started this sim journey. A lot of great people just looking to help, man. It's been phenomenal. And I don't ask him to stay. I don't want him to stay that long, but he's a dedicated young man. Audio, visuals is what his background is. He's also a well pilot as well. And he's just happy to help, and I appreciate it, and I'm glad that that it's holding up. We've been streaming now for I think like an hour or so, and there were some comments below that said that it was fine. So that's good to hear that it's still fine. I'm glad to hear that you joined us. Appreciate you. Hope you have an awesome Sunday. All right, so now I'm working on the bagel. Let's take a look and see where we're at. Just get a progress update for you guys. We're currently 329 nautical miles out from top of descent. And looks like we're scheduled to land at LAX at 12:50 Zulu time. So approximately 48 minutes from now, we should be touching down on the ground. Yeah, the fuel burn is off, because now it's saying that I'm going to land with 1.4 kilograms of fuel. Interesting. We'll have to check SimBrief and see what it's saying that we're supposed to have. So things are looking good here at flight level 370. Got some nice clouds below. Although I wish the skies were clear so we can take a look at the scenery. So it's quiet in the flight deck. No visitors today. I definitely appreciate support, everyone, for coming in and checking out the stream. I'm sorry I don't have all the fancy stuff up and all the overlays and stuff like that. I am not a streamer. I don't know how to stream. I'm just doing some testing here for a friend of mine, so that way he'd be able to stream from the flight deck with me. So I do apologize for the non-professional looking broadcast. For any new people that just joined the stream, I would like to welcome you to FlyWithRookie. If this is your first flight with us, welcome aboard. If you've already taken this ride, then welcome back. Today we're flying the 737 flight model made by ProSim with Microsoft Flight Sim, which ProSim is currently in beta testing with Microsoft Flight Sim, so that is the reason why not everything is working as it should. We departed Seattle, and we're currently headed to LAX, Los Angeles. And if you're enjoying the flight, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to be a virtual passenger again, be sure to book your virtual seat by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And I really appreciate your dedicated support, man. You always come through these testing flights and
and show some support, man, and I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. It means a lot. I would like to see the channel grow. I hope that it grows. And I also like people to come by that are in the area and experience the sim with me. All right, we got 7% on this battery. So this battery will eventually fail. In the event that it fails, what Elijah figured out is that the live stream will remain active. We'll lose video feed. So you guys will be, I guess, faced with a GoPro screen or something or some sort. So what I'll do is I'll remove that battery and I'll put in my second battery. And as soon as the camera recognizes it, the live feed should come right back up. Now, I don't know. Yeah, we're down to 6%. I don't know if I have to restart the camera or anything like that. Hopefully I don't, but the live stream will still be active. So if you have time and you're still hanging around during that time, if the feed goes out, just stand by and we'll get it back running again. Take a look here. We're moving right along. Perfect. I do have some work to do in the sim. I noticed yesterday on yesterday's test live feed last night, rather, or wee hours this morning, we took a night flight. And hey, guys, go check that out. I think it's still up. I don't know where it's either on YouTube or on Twitch. I'm not sure. But the nighttime visual was just spectacular. You have to check that out. I would just fast forward to like where you see us like on the runway or something and just watch like the first maybe minute of it. Freaking awesome. Anyway, I had some audio issues again. I do believe I need to tighten something up inside the eyebrow because my headset was shorting out. So I'll tackle that after this stream. And if this stream goes through 2 hours, you know, and no issues, then we're definitely taking a step in the right direction. And much respect, shout out to Elijah, because it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him. He got me set up with a mixer. He set that up, ran some cables through here, some wires through here, and yeah, he got us to where we're at right now. So I'm definitely happy about that. I forgot to announce we have made it to California, so that's a good thing. So I'll say it now, even though we're late. Welcome to Northern California. We're not too far outside of Sacramento. That'll be the next major city we'll be coming in and crossing over. That's awesome. Elk Grove, California. That's a very nice area. Very nice area. Been up there. It's beautiful there too. Sacramento, not so much. Not a fan. Another thing that ProSim and Microsoft is missing is the weather radar. Like it sucks that it doesn't work for us. It may work for you guys, but for us using the ProSim flight model, it does not work. So we are unable to simulate that on our displays, and that sucks. Hopefully that gets taken care of in the future. We can't really rush those guys at ProSim. They're amazing guys. They've done an incredible thing to even create something like this. They've done something for the Max builders as well, and the Airbus builders as well. Shouts out to ProSim. I mean, this software is amazing, and it works. I would say I can't really say flawlessly, but it works like above 95% with Prepared. Like no issues whatsoever. It's just Microsoft is too new, and they're limited to what they can do from what I understand. But what they've done so far in a short amount of time is amazing. I mean, we got interface with the with everything here on the MIP. The MCP EFIS is 100%. The glare wings 100%. The overhead, for the most part, at 90%. I mean, you can program all the switches to work, but it won't. All of them not simulated, but just they're amazing. So shouts out to ProSim. Definitely shouts out to ProSim. Those guys are amazing. I'm just hoping that they really move swiftly with the VHF comms, because I am dying to get on some Pilot Edge and some VATSIM to take the immersion to another level. I don't really like flying non-ATC. But we make do with what we got for now and be thankful for what we have in the platform that's available. So I'm currently reclined at the moment. I'm not, 0%. So guess what, guys? We might lose feed. So we'll let that battery completely exhaust itself. I'll get the other battery preparated. So all I ask is that you stand by. If we lose video feed, we will be back. But I'm just going to monitor this. I'm just staring at the camera. I just want to see how far down it's going to go. I probably shouldn't run it down to 0. But I want to let it die out naturally on its own, and then we'll go ahead and charge that. So if you guys are enjoying the scream, yeah, there you go. Yep, the scream. If you guys are enjoying the scream, yeah, good luck with that. I told you guys I'm not a streamer. But if you guys are enjoying the stream, okay, just bear with us. The screen will probably do something funny and funky, and you probably will no longer see us. And I will swap out the battery, and we'll come back live. You don't have to exit out or anything. At least that's the way it worked when Elijah did it. He's the genius. There are so many possibilities. Microsoft Flight Sim for sure just going to take some time, unfortunately. Yes, you are right. Absolutely. I agree. But I'm getting impatient. But yes, you are right. But yeah, we are thankful for the platforms we do have. I mean, for various types of flying. Flight Sim seems to be very good for VFR flying. X-Plane and Prepared, they're more for the IFR guys. Me personally, I don't have any experience with Prepared. I just know it looks really good, especially V5. But shouts out to X-Plane, man. For real. Like, shouts out to X-Plane because, X-Plane was great. Like, yeah, I started on FSX, but I spent a ton of hours in the Zebo, like a ton. Like, I love X-Plane, I love Zebo. And a little bit of background about me, no, I do not fly any aircraft, only the 737. The 737 is what I know and what I like and what I fly. So I never tried any other aircraft, so I'm not the one to comment on. But that Zebo, man, and it's free, very, very good. Man, we all are for real. Yeah, I know you're right. Boy. Yeah, well, it looks like this camera's still holding on. It says 0%. We'll just play it by ear. We'll see. If, like I said, if it cuts out, you know, if you guys want to stick around, you're more welcome to stick around. If you got to go, we'll see you next time. Make sure you guys subscribe to, look up Mike Slimmon. Maybe somebody could put it, Charlie, if you could put it in Discord. Follow the stream. We be on there live streaming from his channel. Shouts out to him. Mike is an awesome dude, man. It's crazy because we both live not too far from each other in California, but we're both New Yorkers, right? We're both from the same borough in New York, which is it's cool because we never crossed paths before until out here. And the same thing with shout out to Orange County 737 Sam Fabian. He's also a New Yorker as well, Long Island. And in my brief stint that I stayed out in Long Island, in the area he's from, like, man, it's crazy how many people from New York is out here in California. So that's awesome. And they're into aviation. You know, we're talking real world pilots here, man. Like, that's, you know, this is amazing. You know, the flight sim community and what it has done is just, man, and it's constantly growing. That's a good thing. Shouts out to Mike. But Fabian, I hope he starts posting videos, Orange County 737 sim. If you guys are on Instagram, check him out. So he has the same exact sim as mine, but this gentleman is interfacing OEM parts in his aircraft. I think we lost video feed. So we will do that. Battery switch out. Did we get back live? Are we live? I don't know if we're live or not, but I just swapped out the battery. Let me know in the chat if we are live. If we are live, then I figured out let me look at me. Already lying. See that? See that? Lying already. Nope. I did not figure out anything. Elijah figured out everything. So he showed me how to swap the batteries out, and boom, and we are back, Charlie. Thank you very much. We are back. Yes, that is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, that works wonders. Luca, excellent. You got us, and you're still here. Thank you very much for your support, man. It is late where Luca's at, man. It is very late. He is on Monday, right about now, probably very close to it, right? So thank you very much for your support, man. That is awesome. Maybe 15 seconds down, not bad at all. Awesome, great. So I'll make sure Mike has the batteries close beside him, so that way he can just pull them and pop them in, and everything works. It just sucks because I'm going to need like 3 or 4 batteries per camera. Like, that's, gosh, GoPro. I don't understand why they would take away a feature where you can't charge while recording. Like, that's so silly. I don't even get that. Like, you should always want to be able to charge. Like, but I get it. It's a money marketing move for them, right? It gets you to buy more batteries. It's more money in their pocket. That's the way my wife explained it to me today. She's like, oh, well, why would they? It's something that cell phone companies used to do, right? Which makes sense. I'm not mad at them, but I'm disappointed, you know, for, you know, my situation. I want to be able to have people come over and stream. You know, GoPro, one thing I like about GoPro, yeah, it's 1080p or 1080i, whatever it is. You know, it still shows good quality. I think things look really good on GoPro. And it's a big letdown for me you know, as an entry-level person to something like this, a noob, you know, to not be able to charge and record because, you know, when you're streaming, you're going to be streaming not for like 5 minutes. You're not taking a quick photo or a quick video. You're streaming. Like, I think people stream for like at least 2 hours. No, you can't charge. No, you can't charge while recording. Yeah, it is kind of silly. Uh-oh, traffic. You see that aircraft? I don't know if you guys can hear. It's telling us to climb, right? I don't know if you see that aircraft in front of us. You can see the contrails. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm not climbing. I'm not touching anything. This is Microsoft Flight Sim. We got this live on camera. I just want to see what that looks like. That is bad. Woo! See you later, sucker. Oh goodness, that was classic. I like that. I just wanted to see it. Of course we would. See, I told you I'm not a streamer. I should have climbed, right? I just let it do its thing. He'll probably pass us back because clear of conflict. I gotta figure out how to get that volume up. That's slow. I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but that was pretty freaking cool. Like one day I was in the flight deck and I was taking a flight and one aircraft literally flew over me. Like I just saw the shadow and then the contrails and it scared the mess out of me. And I wonder if you're gonna do it because I think oh, look at that. Wow, look at that down there. Man, I gotta get some better angles. I seriously gotta get some better angles. I need better camera angles so you guys can really see. Looks good down there. Wow. And I don't think I manually cached that area. Not sure. I don't think I did anything up here in Northern California. Wow. So look at that. We put 100% battery in there. We're already at 96%, which is fine because we will make it. All right, we're going to check our progress page here. It's saying we will touch down at 12:48 Zulu time. We're 178 nautical miles out from top of descent. And it is currently 11:58 Zulu time, and that is incorrect, sir. It should be 12:21. Whatever. I don't know. I got to figure something out here. Something's screwy. So, yeah. So, we'll be on the ground soon. I think the calculations is off. Big time, because now it's saying 2.8 fuel when we land. Yeah, something's wrong. Something is wrong, friends. Something is wrong. Oh, well. We'll just carry on as usual and just monitor the systems as we should anyway. So we got about another 200 nautical miles at this flight level, and we'll begin our descent down into the greater Los Angeles area. Wow, peeking beneath the clouds right there. Looks so good. Looks so good. And we are just moseying along here. Here we go. I feel like we're moving like a sloth today. Extremely slow. So I'm going to be brutally honest. When I take flights, I never sit here in the flight deck. Like, I literally throw the aircraft up. Wow. That right there looks amazing. And it only looks amazing out the front. To the sides, it looks horrible. The image is stretched. It's just not friendly. If you look to your right, over there, you will see. It doesn't look good at all because there's no multi-monitor support. But in front, man, my goodness. Ah, man, this shot is nice. Wow. Like, that is freaking awesome. Look at that. It's crazy sometimes, man. Microsoft Flight Sim, man. I don't know how they did it, but man, the visuals, man, they get you every time. Just the visuals. Jeez. I want to try VR. When you guys on VR, I really want to try VR. I want to see what that's like. It just seems like it feels so real. The motion, you know, being able to pan left and pan right and just
the depth perception. Like, I'm just curious VR. Like, you see it on YouTube, and it looks really, really fun. And I want to try it. I want to try VR. Microsoft Flight Sim VR. Anybody ever try that? I couldn't try it if I wanted to. Not on my setup because I don't have a strong enough PC. But, man, watching those YouTube videos, those guys with the 3090s, man, VR looks so sweet. So sweet. Let's see. In a minute, I will start configuring the aircraft for our descent. Probably should be doing that now, but I'll wait a little bit longer. Go ahead and get that information in. Gotta figure a way to extend this cord so you guys can see, man. Like crap. Cord isn't long enough. It's the issue. And we're gonna have a crap ton of fuel. Let's see how much fuel have we used. I ain't right. That's not right at all. That's definitely not right. It's so not right that it's wrong. Not too far from Fresno. I think that's it might be Central California, I'm assuming. So once you get to Fresno, you know, the greater Los Angeles area is just right over the hill there. We'll see how this sim holds up, the PC. I'm in dire need of a 3090. My goodness. Why are computer parts just outrageously high, man? It just doesn't make any sense. Just don't understand. And nobody's doing anything about it. It's like we just have to deal with it. Not being able to get anything. Like, this is just... And then if we do get something, we have to pay a high premium for it. And it's just absurd, man. How you live with yourself scalping people? Like, how? I don't get it. Like, God. That's what I want, and I refuse to pay those prices. Yeah, man, I'm with you. I'm not paying those prices, man. No, absolutely not. Like, that's, and you know what sucks is because there are people out here that are doing it, you know, and that's it's hurting us, because here we are trying to, you know, refrain from, you know, supporting those scalpers, but then you got people that are doing it. They don't care, and it sucks. Yeah, you can't get anything, anything PC related, and it's crazy. It's crazy because at one point PC was thought to be almost dead. What, 2013? PC 2012, 2013. J2 Cent said PC was on the verge of dying, and then all of a sudden now, like, crap, ridiculous, man. Now you can't get a PC part if you need it.
If your GPU is on the verge of, you know, tapping out, what are you going to do? You know, you're going to go buy one lousy GPU for the price that you once used to buy an entire computer for? Like, what the heck? What sense does that make? You know, it's just, you know, it's a sad time for us, you know, PC individuals. You know, it's a sad time. Oh, well, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll get a 3090, you know, 4 or 5 years from now. You know, that's fine, whatever. You know, as long as I get one, brand new, or new, kind of new, used, I don't know. We'll see. You know, definitely won't be one brand new at that, but we'll just have to wait, hopefully wait, and hope that the prices come down. It's just really deflating. Like, I try to log on and try to grab the 3080 Ti here, how foolish I am. I thought I had a chance, right? So I get up at 5 a.m. or 5 something, and I think I just woke up, right? It wasn't a plan to wake up. I had looked the day before, and I checked out Best Buy. Best Buy in Rancho Cucamonga was not on the list. They had Best Buy in Costa Mesa, which is Orange County, and then they had Best Buy in West LA, which is in LA. Neither one of those places I want to drive to sit outside for a possible GPU, and considering the time of day, it was like 4 or 5 p.m. when I was looking. I'm pretty sure there was probably a line already out there for those individuals. So the likelihood of me getting them was slim to none. I probably would have showed up and the line was wrapped around the corner. Right? We know Best Buy's probably not getting that many. And yeah, and when the time came and it launched, I was on NVIDIA's website trying to figure out where to find the doggone card. And by the time I found the doggone card, it was like 605, 607, somewhere there. By the time it already sold out. When I did find it, it kept sending me to Best Buy. Like, stop sending me to Best Buy. Do you not purchase directly from NVIDIA? So, yeah, that was just an epic fail and a massive heartbreak. Yeah, these people are making a killing and don't care about people that could actually use the card and not for mining, which miners aren't the only problem. Yeah, you're right. And gosh, man, so many people are mining, man. Like this Bitcoin stuff. I think it's, what is that, all that cryptocurrency crap is just killing us, man. But somebody should step in, and I'm just disappointed that, you know, produce more GPUs, man. Like, why you, I guess it makes sense, though. You know, it makes sense for them. As a business, I get it. They're looking out for their best interests, and they're trying to make as much money as possible, right? So, fine, whatever. Nobody really cares about us. They care when nobody's buying their product and they need to push their product. But when it comes down to the people, the loyalty, nobody cares about it. That's just me ranting. Because I'm just salty. I'm big time salty. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt. I'm crushed that I can't get my hands on a lousy GPU. And it's not just me. I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel that way. Like, that sucks, dude. Like, it's just, what are you going to do, right? What we live in today. Lunas text, what he say? Just maybe it's not the market for you. I guess not. No, it's not the market for me. But I'm not going to push that market either. Like what the heck? So true, man. You're not the only salty one here for sure. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a bummer, right? What are we going to do? Well, now the FlyWithRookie test stream has turned into the FlyWithRookie vent stream. He's miserable. He's venting. It sucks. Maybe one day we'll get lucky and we'll be able to, you know, snag ourselves a 3090. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I'll get one. Maybe, like I said, probably like 4 or 5 years from now. But who knows? We shall see. Let's check our progress page here. So we're 84 nautical miles out from top of descent. So we will go ahead and set up some of this information in CDU. So what I'm going to do, guys, for you, I'm going to move this camera. I'm going to see if we can get as close as we can to the action. And I see something. So when the stream starts, I'm going to reroute something because this is preventing me from moving the camera all the way. So let's get the camera off the mount here. Haha, no doubt. Hope my little 1060 makes it that long. Yeah, you and me both, man. We're in the same category. Trust me. We're all hoping. You, me, and about, gosh, hundreds of other people. All right, so let's get this camera over here, see if we can get a shot for you guys. Get a little bit of close-up. See if I can pull on this a little bit. Pull this out. You know what? That might do it. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. So our progress page. So we're 76 nautical miles out from top of descent. We should be touching down at 12:45 Zulu time. So we'll come down here. We'll hit the menu. And then we want to go to D-Link. Excellent. So we're on page 2. We're going to back it up a little bit. So we're going to be landing at LAX. So we selected runway 25 left. So we go to the next page. We'll go ahead and hit the auto. And this is going to fill in everything for us. It's updating weather information. And there we have it. So winds 260 at 9. Okay, the temperature 22 degrees Celsius. QNH 1013. Runway conditions are dry. So we'll go to page 3. Our landing weight in kilograms is 59.0. This will be a manual landing. Air conditioner on. Our auto brakes are set to 2. And we'll do a flaps 5. Anti-ice is off and not required at this time. So we'll go ahead and send that information over. Oops, there we go. VHF in progress. So we're sending that information. And then we should get a notification. It should light up there. And it should light up there and say ACARS. So we'll watch that. There it is. I don't know if you guys heard it. So, ACARS link. Okay. So we got the option to clear it from up here. Or we can clear it from down here. So we're going to go ahead and clear it from down here. So I'm going to hit the clear button. So we will view performance. And we'll take a look. So landing performance, June 13, 2021, 1936 UTC time. Southwest Airlines 8317. You're in the 737-800. Our in-flight, it's KLAX for runway 25 left. Conditions are dry, flaps 30, air conditioner on, anti-ice is off. Landing manual, brakes, auto brakes 2. So we'll go ahead and select auto brakes 2. And auto brakes 2 is selected. QNH 1013, runs 260 at 9. We got 8 knot crosswind to the right and 5 knot headwind. Temperature 22 degrees Celsius. Our landing max weight is 8.0. And our actual landing weight is 59.0. And we do not exceed the maximum structural landing weight of 66.3. Our VREF is 141 and our VAP is 150. So over here, we go over to the CDU. We'll enter that. So we say flaps 30 and do 141 and then we'll enter that there. Excellent. So that is set. That came up there. So we are good. We'll come back to our legs page here and we'll take a look here. So we'll pull this up, pull up our star. So here's our star. And I want to get some critical information here. What exactly was I looking for? So we can expect to land runway 25 left. Let's see if I can blow this up a little more for you guys. Our final approach course is going to be 251, which is set. So it's 251 my side, 251 on the heading, and 251 on the first officer side. Our arrival ATIS is 133.8. Our SoCal approach is 124.5, 128.5, and 124.9. Los Angeles Towers 133.9. And our ground frequency, we don't need to worry about that right now. So our localizer is 109.9, and that is actually, oops, embarrassing. So we'll move that over there. That is actually set in the radio panel, so 109.9, and it is set 2 times, 109, and then we got it in standby just in case we want to do a auto land. Excellent. So we'll come over here, and good thing we looked at that. So let's come back to the FMC here. Let's get a little close up. Let's go ahead and pull up the weather. so we can get our altimeter. So we go to AOC, then we'll cover, oops, messages. Go to request, and then we want to go to weather. So we'll come down here, get a little closer for you guys. Sorry, this is awkward. And we're going to send that one more time. So we're sending that VHF in progress. Once again, when it goes through, that will light up. We'll hear a bell indicating that we got a message here in the flight deck. And it'll also show down there. So there it is. So ACARS, and it also shows displays right there. So it says ACARS message. So we got it on the EICAS, right? So excellent. So we got a message. We'll go ahead and this time we will clear it from up here. So it's gone away. And then we'll come down here and clear from down here. So at 12:39 Zulu, we'll view the weather. So our current altimeter is 29902. It's our barometric pressure. So we'll go ahead and hit that print button. Once we hit that print button, let me move this out the way first. Once we hit that print button, we'll utilize our printer. Yes, I do not want to advance with new technology and utilize a computer. I want to go old school, and I want to play with paper. Okay, so we'll hit that print. So I send it to the printer, and there it goes. So we'll go ahead and feed that through a little bit, and we'll tear that. So now here, let's see if we can, no, let me clip that to the clipboard here. Sorry about that. So if you guys see that, it's 29902. So we want to go ahead and enter that information here. So 2989, 29902. So 29902 is set. We got a VR speed, flaps 30, 141. And we'll go ahead and set that on this side. We'll also go ahead and get our altitude down here on the MCP. I'm just going to bring that down to like, I don't know, 10,000. Bring it down to flight level 100. So we got to set the 29902 over here. Oops, 29902, 3, 2. Excellent, set. So 29902 set both sides. It's looking good. So we'll come back over here. We'll come back to our legs page here. So we should be descending here shortly. Okay, we're 24 nautical miles out from our next waypoint, and we'll be descending down to flight level 362. I just want to see something here. We'll go to progress page here. Yeah, so we are 20 nautical miles out from, or 19 now currently, nautical miles out from the top of descent. And we're expected to touch down at 12:44 Zulu. Showing a lot of fuel, but we're going to fix that. Let me show you how we fix that fuel issue right here. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. We're going to go here, ProSim. We're going to go to rates. So this is our instructor station. So I go to fuel, and I'm just going to get rid of all that. So I'll put us at 3.1. Or is that 2.9? That should be good. We'll go to 3.1. We're cheating. There's no way I'm landing with that much fuel in this aircraft. Not happening. Not today. I'm not going through recalculating that stuff. So come back here and pull back up that. Excellent. And we want our approach. So we're coming in on the Ironman 2 arrival. Ironman 2 are now arrival. I'll let you guys take a look at that. Excellent. So just kind of wanted to try to give you guys a different perspective, different camera angle here. So I'll try to hold that for you guys right there. I don't know how steady that is. Hello, Rich. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. Sorry if I missed you guys' comments. Just I'm not a streamer. I'm just going to make that very clear. This is just a test stream. I'm not a streamer at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make it not so boring. We're just testing camera stability. So when people come to stream from the sim, particularly my friend Mike, we don't have any issues like we've been having. Charlie, you know about that. You know about those headaches, man. The streams that say, oh yeah, we're streaming at 11:32 or 11:30, and then we finally get streaming at 12:30 because Ricky's setup just always fails. Something fails. So we'll give you guys an up close view out the window here. Yeah, see. Give you guys a quick tour. Let me wrap that around real quick. Oh, got a little trim wheel action here. This tile here I used to like wipe down the lens and also like dust in here. So, I'll give you guys a tour of the sim. I don't know how much you can see. And anything this side, captain side. And it looks like we are doing something. So yeah, let's pull up this real quick. Yeah, Rich, I am on Twitch, but I'm not a streamer. So unfortunately, I don't have like, I'm just learning how to do this stuff. And okay, we're on our descent now. Here we go. But yes, we are on Twitch. You can look us up, FlyWithRookie. Go in the description of some of my videos. I think it is on there as well. So just to make sure we don't overspeed, because sometimes flying with Rookie, you don't set up properly. So we're just going to add a little bit of detent here. Slow us down, make sure we don't overspeed. We're just kind of keep an eye on stuff like this, so I will let you guys take a look at this stuff. Try to get you guys a different view so you're not looking at the same thing all the time. Hopefully you can see that. Let me try to darken that out. Maybe you can see it, brighten it up. Not really sure which one works better. But we'll take a look here. All the data that's up there. Just want to see the times we're projected to meet those waypoints. Always leave those up. So currently descending here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, it's in the garage. Yes, it is. I don't want it to fall through the floors in the house. It is in the garage. So there we go. It's quite heavy. I'm scared if it's not on the bottom floor. All my available bedrooms are upstairs on the second floor. It'd probably fall through. And last thing I want to do is end up in my living room or something. That wouldn't be good. So yeah, so she's in the garage, occupying one of the parking spots, which is okay, because this is our man cave. So I don't know how you guys like this this particular camera angle, but let me know. I'm going to hold it here until I see otherwise. Just look at some other displays here. Oops, I try to trim. And we'll come down here. Okay, and the throttle is throttling back. Excellent. Okay, we can feel ourselves slowing down. All right, let's get you guys back in the cradle here. All right, so I can pay attention. You guys got to let me know about the view, if it's good, bad, maybe, yes, no, maybe so. Needs more work. You guys let me know. All right, excellent, excellent. Let's get ourselves in position here.
Looks good. Thank you, Rich. I appreciate it. Let's pay attention. And ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Southwest Airlines and FlyWithRookie, we'd like to thank you for choosing us as your travel partner today. And we're currently going to make our descent into the greater Los Angeles area and prepare ourselves for arrival. At this time, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Up, we got traffic. Up, got to get off the comm. Hold on 1 second. Look at that. Oh my God, it's going off. Can you guys see that? This is crazy. So I'm not going to touch this because I think this is really awesome. And I really don't care. Right now we're running 2 PCs. So check this out. There, look at that plane down there. Can you guys see that plane? And it's showing up on TCAS. I'm literally about to fly over them. There's like 4 of us. Look at this. This is crazy. Bye. I don't know. Stuff like that is just cool. So yeah. So we're running 2 PCs. The master PC handles all the USB inputs for all the peripherals and the visual. All the screens that we're using. And the client PC handles all the MIP and the 2 FMCs. There's several instances of audios. So there's a surround system instance of audio for both the client and the master. And there's a separate instance for the auroral warnings for like the fire bells and stuff like that. On the client PC, that's where OBS is installed on. We're streaming from that. And we're just simply capturing the screen in real time. So just 2 PCs. The master PC is running i9 9900K, overclocked to 5.0 gigahertz, all cores, 64 gigabytes of RAM, Trident Z Royal. That's also overclocked to 3200 megahertz. We're running a 1 terabyte Evo 970 M.2. 10 terabyte mechanical drive, and I think there's a T-Force SSD in there, and a 1,000 watt power supply. And then the client PC is similar. It's running master has a 2080 Ti, and the client PC is similar specs, same processor and so on and so forth, same storage capacity and stuff. So just 2 PCs. Alright, we're breaking out here. And I'm going to go ahead and take this iPad here and just move this in front. So as you see, we're descending the Iron Man. Let's see, I blow that up. That's us. The little pink dot. I use Navigraph. Pretty sure you guys seen this before. But we're actually on the Iron Man 2 come in. Iron Man. So yeah. So we'll monitor that stuff. And keep our eyes out. And so we said our pressure is 299.2. 299.2 set 2 times. Check. Excellent. Looking good. Looking good. Get that back there. I don't know why it's like that. Okay. So we're going to put the data on that side. It's too much going on over here. So excellent. Looking good. I can see some airports here. So my favorite button in the aircraft, can you guys guess what it is? See if you guys can guess what FlyWithRookie's favorite button is in the aircraft. Wow, that looks amazing down there. I really got to figure out a way to get these other cameras working together so I can get you guys some more angles. So we have a checklist, but up traffic again. Up there he is, right above us. So we'll go 2992, 2992 both sides. Check, and there you go. Busy today. Yeah, we're not on any VATSIM. We don't really care. This is a test stream. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not teaching you guys how to fly or anything like that. We're just testing the stability of the stream and enjoying ourselves. And I want to thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you who are here currently supporting the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Welcome aboard.
You could be doing other things with your Sunday. Instead, you choose to spend a portion of your Sunday with FlyWithRookie. Greatly appreciate this new channel. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Okay, just looking over some equipment here. Yep. Ah, yes. Oh, I love this. This is one of the things I love about Microsoft. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so, welcome everyone. If this is your first flight with us, welcome aboard. And if you're already taking this ride, welcome back. So, yes, so, okay, so, in the client PC, there are 3 screens in the MIP, 4 screens in the MIP, and then 2 CDUs. So all 4 screens are HDMI into the GPU. And then my good buddy, shout out to Orange County 737 Sim, he taught me a trick. So I'm using a HDMI to USB converter. And what that does is it allowed me to plug HDMI inputs through USB. And that's what I got one of the extra CDUs on. And the reason why is because you don't need high quality on the FMC. You probably, I don't even think you probably picked up on it on the, looking at the FMCs. You really can't tell. I mean, it's pretty much the same. So all of them are on HDMI, exception of one which is plugged into. Jeez, look at those mountains. I don't know if you guys are seeing that in the stream. I feel like moving the camera, but I gotta adjust the, bye-bye. I know my computer might freeze. I mean, it is hot in here. It is hot. I don't know if it can handle all this cloud coverage either. I'll put this checklist away. I don't need it. We'll go by memory items. I hope you guys trust me. You're flying with Rookie. Read into that. You're flying with Rookie. So if that doesn't scare you, then you're not scared of anything. Kind of want to take you guys off again. What the heck? Let's take you guys off. You guys want to come off? Show me in the chat. If you guys want to look at the navigational displays, just let me know in the chat if you guys want me to pull off before we get too low, before we get to 10,000. Otherwise, we'll stay right here. Man, this is... See, I want you guys to be able to see the roads that... Well, you guys know. You guys play Flight Sim. What am I talking about? Come on, get real. I'm excited here. Jeez. I'm a noob. Sorry. It looks good to me. I'm pumped up. I like this stuff. Love looking at Microsoft Flight Sim. Man. Wow. Jeez, they've done a good job. All right, we don't want to break 250. We are holding at 250. We're 8.3 nautical miles out from our next waypoint. We'll reduce speed to 240. Nah, man, you're good. Excellent. Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it, boss. Stay right here. We will stay right here. And thank you guys again for the support. Really appreciate it. Definitely, FlyWithRookie. We appreciate it here. We appreciate the support. It's a new channel. Hopefully the community grows. Got great plans in mind, but obviously in due time. We got some updates coming to the sim as well. If you want to get a chance to see those updates, you know, and if you're enjoying, you know, even something as simple as this test stream, then just be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to be a virtual passenger, again, be sure to book your virtual passenger seat. And how do you do that? By subscribing. Hit that subscribe button and turning on that notification. There are some updates that are on their way to the sim, I think, that are really cool. So these CDUs are FDS's new Ethernet line, so they're Ethernet based, not VGA. I really wish they were VGA at times because I've had my fair share of problems. Go ahead and slow this down a little bit. Actually, need to pay attention here. And we are at 10,000 feet. Our fasten seatbelt sign should have been on. And there it goes. It came on automatically. Excellent. We'll go ahead and ding the cabin. Let's go ahead and prepare our cabin for arrival. Let's get the wing lights on. Let's get some runway turn-off lights on. We'll go ahead and get our landing lights on. We'll leave the retractables in at the moment. We don't want to rip those off. And we're currently at just below flight level 100. Oh, your FMCs are VJ. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy those, man. I'm not a big fan of the Ethernet stuff. Listen, Flight Deck Solution makes great stuff. A lot of other companies, Open Cockpit, you know, they make great stuff, but I don't like Ethernet, man. So stay on VGA. If I knew what I knew then now, I would currently be on VGA as well. So it is time to make sure we've got to check our navs. Make sure 109.90. Excellent. Okay, 4 times. We are set up to really land. We are configured, folks. For the most part. We're just waiting on flat speeds. So it just starts switches. Are you guys getting some feedback? I swear I'm starting to hear some feedback. I don't know what that is. Ever since I started messing around with these wires. I feel like I'm getting some type of feedback in my ear. I do apologize. Look, we're almost on the ground, and we'll be away from all this crap noise. So we'll fix that. It's looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look right over there, that is LAX. Looking good, looking good. There goes LAX. All right, all right, all right. All right, slowing down to 210. Look at LAX. My goodness, that looks freaking great. Yes, it does. Does anybody know if there is a LAX scenery out by anybody? Does anybody know? LAX, we will see you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we'd like to thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines Flight 8317 with services from Seattle to Los Angeles. We are making our initial approach into the Los Angeles area. If you look out there to your right, you will see LAX Airport, and we'll be landing shortly. If you look to the left there, you'll notice that the Hollywood Hills signs is up there, and somewhere up there. I really don't know where it's at. I really don't care. We'd like to thank you again for flying with us. If you'd like to leave your feedback on your flight today, you're more than welcome to. Not that anyone cares, anybody's going to do anything about it because we're actually in a sim. We're not really flying. But we hope you had a pleasant flight today. The temperature in Los Angeles right now is currently very hot. I mean, very, very hot. I hope you brought your short pants and ready to go swimming. We're anticipating a very smooth arrival. But then again, anything is possible. This is Fly with Rookie. Let that sink in. Fly with Rookie. So this is Fly Rookie Simulation. So we just ask that you keep your seatbelts on. Keep them fastened, and enjoy the approach. I want to trade. I want to trade. Trust me. If you'd have caught me about 3 weeks ago, yes, I want to trade. It took me a month. These things got jammed up so bad. I had ProSim trying to help me. I had Flight Deck Solution trying to help me. I had TextWork trying to help me. I had a good friend of mine's in France who's an IT tech. I had him trying to help me. I had, shouts out to Orange County 737 Sim, which is also a software engineer. I had him trying to help me, and it was difficult, but he fixed it. Shouts out to Orange County 737 Sim. He fixed it, man. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get some flaps in here. We're going to go flaps 10. Speed check, flaps 10. And we're going to go ahead and arm our speed brakes here. Excellent, 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 excellent. Getting her down. And we can expect to pick up the glide slope at GG at 1900. So we'll get that set, program set there. It's excellent. We are set to go. So currently we go with flaps 10 here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to buzz the cabin one more time just because. Nah, I won't do it yet. I need to babysit this computer. And we still got 62% battery life left, so we will hopefully make it as long as the computer holds up. The computer says so. We will make it to LAX on a live stream, and if it does not fail, then I'm pretty confident that we will be all right. So I'm pretty sure Mike will be happy about that news, because I have butchered his live streams, man. Boy, have I butchered him. He says, okay, I'm going to set the live stream for this time. I'm like, yeah, bro, set it up for this time. Yeah, we're good to go. And then he gets here. He's like, oh, how's everything looking? Man, good, man. It's looking real good. He's like, all right, cool. You need me to do anything? I'm like, no, I don't need you to do anything. Just show up. So when he gets here, everything is looking good. Everything is on, and we go to stream. Boom. Nothing works. Why? Because you're flying with Rookie. That's why nothing works. And that's the way it's been. And I feel bad because he has a following, and they're tuning in to enjoy the content, and the content is delayed because of one of his fan base, FlyWithRookie, right here, right? Just couldn't get it together. So we're going to be running a series of test streams here over the next couple of days. And big shout out, all jokes aside, to Elijah, because he has spent an incredible amount of time the last few days here at my place. Yesterday, after he went flying in the real world, he landed, hopped in the vehicle, came out here to me, and we worked on this sim till I think he left here around 2 a.m. Yeah, it's a long time. And the day before it was like 1:30 a.m. just setting up the mixer and everything. It was quite a journey. So how was it fixed? IP conflict? Yes, so originally set up, 1 second here. So, give me 1 second, sorry. All right, so gear going down, flaps 15, gear going down. I'm going to attempt for auto land. We'll see what happens.
Flaps 25.
So, actually, I'm sorry. I'm just going to go flaps 15.
Flaps 15.
Gear's going down. Just go flaps 15, sorry. I'm not paying attention here. So, how was it fixed? So, yeah, what had happened was when I first set it up, my internet speed I thought was good, and I had them come out and upgrade the internet, and they changed the router, and that locked everything up. And I guess this is a problem that has happened, to people before. So I've tried resetting, I've tried everything, nothing worked. Changed the IP address. It just put everything on the same IP address that the other one was on. It would not show up in ProSim. Like, it would not work. So it was frustrating. Nobody could figure it out. Well, Fabian came over. He's a genius. He's a software engineer, so he's used to writing code and stuff like that. He understands that stuff. So he went in there and he tweaked 1 or 2 things with the IP address and within the config file, and voila, everything started working again. Dude is amazing, man. Like, big shout outs to him. That dude is brilliant, man. You got to go on Instagram. Check out Orange County 737 Sim, Orange County 737 Sim. He has the same exact sim as me. Only, I want to say, what's installed, 60% of the stuff installed in his sim is from a real 737. And he's the gentleman that interfaced this throttle quadrant for me. He is a genius, man. To the IRS switches, everything. Like, all his overhead panel stuff is all OEM. I mean, his sim is just incredible. There's barely any replica parts. Real aviation airline seats, everything. Like, I mean, it's pretty bad, eh? Definitely tell you that. So we're gonna go full figure flaps 30. Even though we don't have the runway in sight, but nah, we're gonna go back to flaps 15. I'm just messing around with it. I shouldn't do that. I should really stop. I'm just anxious to land. I want to get out of here. I'm just anxious to land. We'll leave it flaps 15. I'm gonna break something in a minute. It's only a matter of time. I just want to touch everything. So yeah, that guy, he fixed my, thanks to him, he fixed my my CDUs, and big shout out to Stefan in France. He set up all my sounds. He designed the Aurora warning box for me. Like, shout out to a lot of people, man. I've gotten an incredible amount of support since I started this journey. A lot of people, and big shout out to my wife, man. Without her, I couldn't have made it happen. And shout out to my kids, they pitched in a lot, and they watched me kick, cuss, scream, cry. There's a lot of great people, man. I just, my family's always going to be there, right? So big shout out to my wife, because without her, like, this wouldn't even have happened, right? But for the people that came in just, warm-heartedly, just wanting to help, people in the sim community offer me help, feedback and stuff. Like, even, the guys coming in and supporting the channel, You know, the channel's very new, just showing that support, even through the bumps and bruises. Like the support of you guys being here right now, like it's amazing. Like I appreciate it. Trust me, you guys have no idea. Like this has been it's been a rough, but a great journey. And what is the aircraft doing here? What in the world is it doing here? So it's making, oh my goodness, look at that. Can you guys see down there? Oh my goodness. I love looking at the baseball diamonds, right? Like look at the freeway. Whoa. Oh my good. Well, you guys know, because come on, man. You got everybody's baseball. Look at that. I got to grab my phone. I got to take a screenshot real quick. I got to post this. I got to take a screenshot. Sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sorry. I got to take a picture. Oh, yes. So, sorry about that. So, yeah, so the support I've gotten is just, it's been amazing, and I'm thankful for it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here today, just joining me. You know, I'm very thankful, man. If you guys hear in the background noise, the trim wheels are going crazy as the aircraft is constantly trimming. And I'm not doing any of this. I'm doing an auto land. I just decided at the last minute. Let's see how it holds up. So we got single channel, our VNAV path, VOR lock, FMC speed. Okay, runway in sight. I can see the runway. And we'll go ahead and ding the cabin. Let them know we're getting ready to land. Flight attendants, please be seated for the arrival. And our PC is starting to cry. Oh yeah, it's gonna kick and scream. It's gonna kick and scream. Let's hope it maintains. Now we're doing an auto land here. Hands are free. Blah, 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 blah. So we'll let the aircraft do its thing. So let's just go over everything, make sure. We're going to get these retractables out now. We're at a respectable altitude. So we got those out. Excellent. Engine start switches. Let's go ahead and bust out this checklist, right? Shall we? So landing. Cabin is secure. Speed brake levers is armed. Landing gear is down. 3 green lights. And flaps are set. Flaps 30. And before landing checklist is complete.
25.
So waiting on flaps is what I should have said.
Flaps 30.
Just in case somebody tries to be mean to me because I did it wrong. All right, let's go. Let's be serious. I just want to see this happen. Like, I'm super excited. I am super excited. Like, it's trying to work. Like, the live stream is trying to work, which means when Mike comes over here to stream again, it should be a success. But boy, I might need to turn down the settings over here. LAX is just too powerful. And it's too hot. I got a feeling this computer's going to die. I think it's going to crash. I kind of want to check the temps. Let's just hope it doesn't. But it's fighting. And then it doesn't help that I'm out of memory. I think I need to reinstall Flight Sim. Because currently right now, it's eating up 756 gigabytes of storage. And I heard that if I possibly reinstall it, that the new patch will bring it down to like 80 gigabytes. So hopefully I'll do that tonight sometime. All right, let's see what happens. All right, guys, I'm going to shut up for a little bit. I just want to pay attention just in case I have to take over the aircraft here. So we'll be back in a minute. Enjoy the landing. And we died. I think the feed is gone. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, it's kicking my PC's butt. And trim wheels is going crazy. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Will we make it? Let's see. I don't know what's going on. But let me pay attention here. Oh, wow. That's the... Okay, hold on. That's only the initial install package. The game itself is still like 170 gigabytes once installed. I watched a video on YouTube about it yesterday. I thought the same thing. Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to have to buy a bigger M.2 and then just put Flight Sim on that and leave my operating system on the other. Listen, guys, I don't think we're going to make it. I'm going to take over this aircraft. So we're going to have to manually fly this. So we'll do heading select here. Let's see if it don't freeze. Get these armrests up here, see if we can get down. Because I got a feeling we're not going to make it. And if it's freezing up, it's going to be hard for me to land. See, this is one of these things with Microsoft. In ProSim where they don't work. All right, I gotta get her down because we're not gonna make it here. Okay, my aircraft. There's an aircraft in front of us, but guess what? We're gonna run him over. Why? Because we're FlyWithRookie. Need to get down. We are way too high on approach. This is so not legit. Now we do have crabbing because I don't have the visual set up, and that's another thing I have to set up. So we are not centered, so it is not completely straight when we're sitting in the cockpit. We are okay, we're gonna balloon. Okay, yep, we might have to go around, guys. Yep, we are ballooning. Look at that. Goodness. And we're gonna stall next. Get some airspeed. Good. Let's see if we can recover. Let's see how good of a pilot we really are. Now, of course, this wouldn't happen in real life, right?
Flaps 25.
All right. I should have set this up from the get-go. All right, guys. Fasten your seatbelt. We're going to see how good of a pilot FlyWithRookie really is. Everybody's scared back there. Like, oh, my God. They're screaming like, oh, this guy's going to kill us. What did I do? Yes, I'm doing a lot of correcting here. You're probably saying, why are you overcorrecting so much? But because the way the sim is freezing. All right. We'll just, yeah, I got you. We'll fly one. Okay, just stay on 251. Yeah, yeah.
Flaps 30.
We are too high. We'll still make it, though. We'll still make it. We'll still make it. Alright, we're down. Forward pressure on the yoke. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I gotta use the tiller. Forgot the rudder pedals don't work so good. Oh, why does... What? Okay, oh, what is wrong with the tiller? No, no. Steer, steer, steer. And 80 knots. See, that's something that I read on ProSim. Like, the nose wheel steering goes crazy. So we made it. We're going to get the lights off. Taxi lights on. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, clean up the aircraft here.
25.
And we made it. Get that off. Excellent. And your start switches. Excellent. Wing light off.
15.
So we will go ahead and taxi onto the gate. Got our taxi lights on. Excellent. Cleaned up here. We are down.
Flaps 5.
So we made it. It was an ugly approach, which leads to an ugly landing. The ballooning is still there. and it is not fit for menu or auto land. Not to mention with it freezing like that, I'm pretty sure that really threw the PC off, because then it started climbing and trimming excessively, and even after a failed attempt at recovering. I know he had a crappy landing rate, but I don't think I blew out any tires. I don't know how bad it looked on your screen, but it didn't look too bad. I mean, it nosedive. It looked bad. No, it looked bad. I'm trying to lie to myself. I'm lying to myself. It looked horrible. But we're down. We'll go ahead and taxi to the gate and stop here. Left is clear. I can't see our right, but we'll pretend our right is clear. We'll go ahead and get some landing lights on. We're crossing the active. The wing lights on, anti-collision lights on quickly. And we'll go ahead and say that ATC cleared us to cross. And we're crossing 25 right. And we are clear of 25 right. Look at that A380 in front of us. We've got to get those lights back off here. Excellent. We'll go ahead and turn off our weather radar, airport, and our data. We turn off the terrain radar here, so we don't give anybody cancer as we approach the gate. Go get our airport map up here, see where we're at. All right, so we will cross here behind the Super 80. See where he's going. We'll taxi on to the gate. Sorry guys, I'm gonna like blow past like this Super 80 because I don't want to wait in line. Honestly, really don't. Not interested. So go ahead and get to the gate. All right, so we'll take this gate right here, Charlie. It's right here. And we'll go ahead and fire up the APU. Good. And yeah, we'll take this gate right here. And we'll wait, pretend like we're waiting on clearance, because I got to set something up anyway. On here, services. Okay, so. Alright, we'll go ahead and get these runway turn-off lights off. And we'll go ahead and get the taxi lights off so we don't blind the ground crew. We don't want to blind. Gate 49 Bravo. It's fine with me. Respectable gate. It works for me, and hopefully it works for you guys. Once again, I want to thank you guys for flying with Rookie. Go a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. And it looks like, see, there's like some, that's for larger aircraft. So I don't care. I'm going to go right here. We're going to go right. We're just going to make that disappear, right? Who cares? Let's get in between some stuff. We'll just stop right here. We'll say that's good. So our parking brakes are on. Ground power is available. So we go ahead and kill it. Engine 1 and then engine 2. We'll go ahead and turn the fasten seatbelt signs off. So now everybody can start unpacking their luggage here. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get this APU fired up here. So we're on ground power right now. Excellent. And there you go, I felt something. And the APU is fired up. You guys, hopefully you guys hear the ambient sound here. And we'll wait for the low oil pressure light to extinguish on the overhead here. And we'll monitor that. And excellent, low oil pressure light has extinguished. So we are looking good. Flight directors are off. The speed brake lever detail. So there it goes. You hear the APU spooling up in the background. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we made it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. So we'll wait till we get APU on the bus. We're going to APU power. We're going to leave the aircraft in a turnaround state for the next crew that will be taking over, because this aircraft will continue on to Phoenix. So we'll go APU on the bus, and we get our APU bleed on. Excellent. There we go. We'll go and get the doors open here. So I'll show you guys that. I should have showed you guys that right there. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's unscrew this. Let's see. We get this camera out of here. Get to see my bear claws. Hold on. Rawr, FlyWithRookie bear claws. Alrighty. Excellent. So We got APU on the bus. We're already on the bus. So we'll come up here. 500 volts looking good on the APU. You hear it spooling up. Excellent. So we'll come down here to our FMC. We'll go to menu. We'll go to maintenance. We'll come down here. We'll go to doors. And we'll just go ahead and open all these doors. Excellent. And all those are open. We'll come back to our overhead panel and we'll see there our doors are open. Looking good. So we'll go ahead and no smoking. Well, we'll leave that on while they're still in the aircraft. And we'll hit that 10 button. Okay, good. I don't know why. We just did it. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Los Angeles. I'll put you guys back up there just for 1 second. All right, we'll put you guys up there. I want to thank you guys for the support today. I want to thank everybody that came out here and supported the channel for this test flight. I appreciate you guys. And on behalf of FlyWithRookie, we'd like to thank you. And we hope that you're enjoying this flight. And if you did enjoy the flight, make sure you please hit that like button for me. Help me out. Help me get my content out there for other people. Let them know about the channel. And also, if you're a virtual passenger, again, you know, you can book your virtual seat. And how do you do that? By hitting that subscribe button. Turning on that notification bell. Once again, guys, enjoy your Sunday. And I want to thank you for flying with Rookie. I want to thank for everybody for their support. And I hope everyone have a safe and good rest of their Sunday and an awesome start to the new week. And we will catch you guys next stream. So I'll put this back in there. You guys can watch me take everything down. So just stick that right there just so I don't lose it. And oopsies. Let's get that right there. Let's get that right there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. Let's get rid of stream. Okay, guys, so long. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I'm going to stop the stream here. Take care, everyone. Thanks for the support.